up, YouTube? Over here on Lake Wallenpaupack. I saved you guys the grief of hooking up a zip line here. Pretty much to where I want to be. I still have a little bit of a top left, but I have to cut a couple things out to make a lane like I did from this direction here. The house is directly below me. They have a patio down there. Nothing can really come directly straight down. I think it's gonna be a little bit faster with the zip line. So we got the mini skid steer across the lane downhill. We got a rope hooked up here. I got all my slings. We're gonna send a bunch of this brush clear across the road. And then this hill that we're on, that we drove in on, is super steep. So there really was no access for big trucks. So we have a staging area up top over here in between the buildings. We also have to do that pine tree over here. And I believe, hopefully, the neighbor is gonna hire us for those 2 pine trees and that maple later on. So we got a nice little project over here. We're gonna try to make this customer more than happy. She was ecstatic that we showed up and, you know, decided that we wanted to do the job. It is windy. I am sailing around up here. Hopefully with some of this brush, it'll eliminate some of the sail. But for now, I'm gonna go down. I'll take you with me. We'll start zip lining stuff across the road, and Ty's gonna be running up all the brush to the top of the hill. So stay tuned. All right. It is windy up there. As you can see, YouTube, we got a nice patio full of river stone. We'll try not to damage that stuff too much. They know what we're doing, so they're really not worried about the rocks too much. All right, I'm gonna throw a couple of these ugly dead ones out. And then we'll start doing zip lining. I'm gonna get some of these dead ones out. We also have this snag. Should be able to send 2 at a time here. third one. Oh, here it comes. Got stuck on that branch. There it goes. Perfect. Good job. We had 3 eagles fly right over our head, right at the tips of the trees this morning. 3 of them. I never saw 3 at a time. That was awesome. Wait. I'm trying to miss that branch as much as possible. Tell them to just start taking them over one at a time. Should be able to hold it. Drop it. Perfect. Hold tight. Try to go up a little bit. Should just be a little bit. Good ones though. Like the orange ones were alright, but they're not good. Okay. Probably only just have to hold it. Right, YouTube? Wish the wind would stop for a couple of minutes right here at the top of this tree. Got most of it cleared out. A couple more to go. Way up here. It always feels higher when you're up on a hill. Once I get these couple last branches out, it should be a little less windy. So I'm working with just the tops right now. I'll put you back on the helmet here in a second. right, pull tight. Come on. There you go. Bad. Keep it away from the house. All right, hold it right there for now.
Yep.
Yes, hello? It's only 130 foot tall. 17 feet at the base. The house is right under it. But it's an easy one. It's an easy one. Pull tight. Do one more to the roof and then I'll be able to like just drop them. Cause I see metal all in this thing.
Yeah, there's metal all of them, all through them. Hold it, wait. Hold it tight.
Actually, yeah, we're gonna lay them across.
This way?
Yeah. this wind, we really have no choice. They were like, they wanted this one down, but it didn't need to come down. But at this point, it does need to. We're gonna high stuff it. Welcome back, YouTube. Yesterday was windy, like 20-mile-an-hour winds. It's kind of sketchy up here. Everything that we sent down was being slowed down by the wind. Any of these tops would have been honestly pretty dangerous to take down. We had a machine malfunction yesterday. One of my track adjusters, the welds ended up breaking. So I got down and I tended to that. So we're back here, day 2, trying to get these tops out. That's all we got left is a few branches and chunking this stick down. So hang out with me for a little while. We'll have some fun. Little stuff, keep some of this bigger stuff for some anti-sway. This stuff's all broken, dead. Most of the stuff here. Should be enough to zip line some things. I did tie off the tree because of the lion's tail deal, and usually that creates a worse situation than if it were just a normal tree. But we had it tied off across the road, and it was safe for the night. Yeah, we're up here in it again. should be pretty decent. I'll probably cut a couple of these off. So I can make some room for my zip line. Alright, I'm just gonna make a nice little lane for my top that I have to send. So and by keeping these longer branches, I should be able to send the top that doesn't wobble me out of the tree. Let's see. One top. This off. I'll probably use a handsaw for this one, just because I'm up here all wild and crazy. Look at that lake. I hope you guys can see that. I grew up on this lake. The eagle's nest used to be on that island. I think they still, well, they kind of separated it off so you can't park over there. But right around that, all right, so this is a point, that's a point, that's a point. So that point right there, right around that cove, that's where I grew up. Good. Perfect. That's good. Good to go. Yeah. Get the Milwaukee. Because it's getting pretty thick for that thing. Not bad though. All of the bar. There's a bunch of nails in this stick somewhere. All sorts of signs were nailed to it over the years. So we'll cut it and then dissect it from there. Let me see if I can put you up here. Like so. I'll get this one down the same way. I'm gonna chop this one down flat.